Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a full makeup face get ready with me along with hair curls tutorial. So the very first thing I need to do right now to moisturize my lips, Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 primer and setting spray, and which I am just dying to try, and so I'll be using that, and then I'm also going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer, which is one of my all-time favorites. I've always used it. I love how it hydrates my skin and it prepares my skin. It's an awesome primer. So it's very important that you use a good primer prior to applying your foundations and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. And just going into circular motions right underneath the eyes and all over. And this is in the shade Honey number 32. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush, and this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna apply my foundation with my brush, and then I'm going to blend my foundation with my beauty blender. So what I like to do is I like to take maybe 2 drops of this foundation, take my brush, and then just... Now the reason why I use my foundation brush first is because if I go ahead and use my sponge first, I feel like my my sponge is going to absorb all of my foundation. So that's why I'm using this last, and I'm not gonna put any foundation directly onto the sponge. So you'll see what I mean. So I go ahead and take my foundation with my brush. I'm gonna go in circular motions all over. Now, as y'all noticed, I only used 2 pumps, and that was only 2 pumps, okay? You'll see how I still have foundation left on my hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of it. I just love the finish of this foundation. It's like perfect for my skin tone. It's perfect. Like, it's not even dark, it's not even too light. It's perfect. Go in with the leftover product, and then as y'all can see, I'm bringing it down all the way to my neck. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm gonna go over what I just applied. Okay, and that's only to blend everything in and just finish blending it. Please go. I'm doing a video.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if I need to, I'm gonna take the remaining product. But like I said, I'm not applying all the foundation onto my sponge because it will absorb all of your foundation. I'm going to work on my eyebrows a little. My eyebrows are microbladed, so for that I'm gonna take this small let's see, it's supposed to be like to perfection that area there, and it's a flat brush. This is all I'm going to do, just go back in, and which I don't really have to unless I just want to like darken them up maybe more or something. Like I'll just do something like this, but I don't really need to do this because I already have eyebrows. Then I am going to clean up that area here under my eyebrows. So for that I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Light Sand. I just apply some of that onto my under eyebrows, and this is just to clean up the area under your eyebrow. Okay, as you can tell the difference, this one looks cleaner under, and then here you don't have any product, so it's not as clean as the other one. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna take a little bit more, and now I'm gonna be working on that top part right there. So
The reason why I'm using a small brush is because I really want to get in those areas. And if I was to use my fingers, I don't think I would do it.
okay, so and now that I have that, I want to move on to applying my eyeshadow. So in order to get the perfect matte eyeshadow, I always use the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Potion Primer. So this is one of my favorite products, and it makes your eyeshadow stay on all day long. So what I like to do is I like to apply it and then do one eye at a time. So I'll take that same brush that I used. Now what I will be using is the Urban Decay De-Slick powder, and I'm gonna be using the little, this one. So I just take some of it, and then in the Too Faced Cat Eyes. Okay, so the very last thing that I am going to do is I'm going to outline my lips with this MAC lip liner, and just like that. And then I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. So as you guys can see, This liquid lipstick is matching my shirt that I have on, so that is why I picked out that color. God, what do you call this? A setting spray, okay? You need to apply a setting spray to set all your makeup. That way that your makeup will last all throughout the day, and it'll also give you like a glow. So I'm gonna be using this MAC Prep and Prime. It's called Fix Plus. And that's what it looks like. So now what I'd like to do is I'd like to show you guys my hair tutorial. I am gonna be doing some loose curls, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I do this. Very first thing I need to do, now I'm using this curling wand because my wand is, because my curling iron is super hot, and this is Absolute Heat Pro Ion Series, super hot. So it comes with this curling wand to use, and you use these to curl the hair around so that you don't burn your fingers. And this curling iron, I've had it for maybe a year, and it does perfect curls. Not only that, but it twists on this part of it, so you can manage your hair any way you want. So I'm gonna be doing that. Very first thing you need is a brush, a teasing comb, and one of these little clippies to pin your hair up, separate it into sections, and then do your curls. So the very first thing I'm gonna do, and I'm only doing very little curls. I'm not doing like an all over curl, you know, super curl. So it should be super easy to do that. And I need to make sure my hair is brushed all the way. And then I'm going to use this hand for the curling iron, and then this hand for the curling. So that's how I do it. I roll it with my glove, and then I just sit it down like this for maybe, I don't know, maybe like 20 seconds. And I'm only doing the bottom part of my hair. As y'all can see, I'm not curling it all the way up. I just want some loose curls, and that's what it's looking like. Like that, just some simple curls, not doing nothing big. I just take a section, and this is what happens when you have 3 kids and you're in a hurry because you can't do a lot of things. You have to do this quick. But in my next hair tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how I do like an all over hair curl tutorial. This is just like a quick tutorial, so, but it's something, you know, this is sort of like what I do when I want curls. So on this one, I'm just gonna go the opposite way. This one got a little bit curler for some reason. And it's always important that you have the curliest one on this part of your hair.
I'm leaving a little bit of hair down at the bottom, holding it with my fingers because I don't want that bottom part to burn. Okay, so that's very important that you hold your hair maybe about an inch down towards the end, as you can see, so that you don't create any split ends down at the bottom. And you just have to protect it from that heat. I used a heat protectant, but I used it when I got out of the shower, so there was no need to apply some more before applying the heat curling iron because I had already applied it.
So now I'm getting to the top section, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to part my hair because I'm going to be creating sort of like a tease on this section here. So what I do is I only grab a small section on the top and I take some spray. I curls here because I forgot to do this section. So I do my teasing and then I do my curls. And wow, this curling iron is super hot right now. I'm gonna try not to mess with it too much, so I don't want to burn my hair. And I have this part right here that I always struggle with when I'm doing curls. So when you get to this section, you gotta make sure you curl it away from your face. For some reason, it's not looking as straight as I wish it would look. I mean, as curl as I wish it would look. So there, and then I'm gonna finish this one here. And if you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share and like, and like I said, go ahead and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.